with merchants, date onboarded, how many sats were transferred to the merchants, how the merchants are using the sats, whether they're selling it, whether they're keeping a portion of it. Students turn to leaders, then they teach other students, and just the cycle keeps going. And some of those students may want to be a Bitcoin entrepreneur and start selling.
So welcome back to the On the Moon channel, where we are chasing circular economies and people that are engaged in building circular economies. So we're still at the adopting Bitcoin, and I'm not joining the guys from Haiti, if I pronounce it right. So I'm saying hi.
Hello, my name is D. Giovanni. I'm an advisor and the sport engagement leader for Yes Bitcoin Haiti.
So it's nice to have you, but I didn't know a lot about the area, and I actually I did see you on the Bitcoin Beach circular economies grants, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but more than that, can you tell us more? Like, what's the current situation in Haiti?
So in terms of like merchant adoption or just the whole Bitcoin?
Well, just what's the picture right now, and then we'll talk about the adoption.
So right now, we're slowly building, and we've been educating a lot of Haitians, and from there, those Haitians who are inspired, they go educate others. Such as we have a student who graduated the diploma, and now he's teaching his youth group and the soccer kids about Bitcoin. So the idea of Bitcoin is spreading in Haiti. Now we're on a stage of setting up merchants, and we already have some merchants accepting Bitcoin. But the issue is sometimes the issue comes with like off ramps, because a lot of these merchants, Haitians like a cash-based economy, and they need to sometimes they need an off ramp to cash out and like use the fiat. So we are coming up with a pilot program to see like with merchants, date onboarded, how many sats were transferred to the merchants, how the merchants are using the sats, whether they're selling it, whether they're keeping a portion of it, and like it's also going to help us know like where the students are like spending their sats too. So this program hasn't started yet, but like we're in the works of collecting the data.
So the initially starts with education.
Yes.
Yeah.
Education.
And then okay, in terms of merchant adoption, what's the area, what's the city you think it's doing best, and where we can see the grassroots of something happening in terms of merchant adoption?
So right now we're in the countryside of Saint-Michel de la Talaye. We have barbershops. Like we have a video today that we released for adopting Bitcoin, showing like explaining everything and just the situation and the adoption. I recommend you watch that to really.
We'll put a link. Definitely. Yeah.
So so we have barbershops accepting Bitcoin, which you'll see in the video. Val also accepts Bitcoin. He has a shop and he's selling like things priced in Bitcoin and like stuff like that. And it's just we're slowly working, because also it's hard to get sats it's hard to buy sats in Haiti. So our main way of majority of the sats that are in Haiti right now is through like donations to our geyser fund. Like when we're doing workshops with these with the students, we send them sats, and like we document how much sats we're sending to each student. We make sure like each student gets sats. So that's really the main way we're getting sats into Haiti right now.
Wow. So most of the people we spoke to, actually geyser made a huge impact.
Yes.
And Bitcoin Beach, they made a big impact as well.
Yes.
In terms of just kicking off with all
yeah,
these
and not only Bitcoin Beach, we've had supporters of OpenSatch, HRF, and Paysan. So these have been like incredible like contributions from these companies and these sponsors.
So you did say one of the challenges is how to get sats. And you did mention earlier that it's when you get sats, you probably need some fiat as well. So these are like ongoing.
Yeah. So since there's no off ramp, the merchants are kind of stuck with the sats. So, but we can't really control. You can't really control. You have to not save Bitcoin and just like no, like sorry. You can't. Hold on, let me get my thoughts back.
Yeah, sure. I think. Yeah. Well, in terms, okay, just we're gonna wrap up and then say to the area we are talking about. You go there. There are a couple of merchants you can go. There are probably a few restaurants as well.
So like basically vendors and just barbershops, just like a handful of just merchants. But we're really gonna get the data once we start the pilot program to see really exactly what the vendors are doing and what's the best places.
It's still early, but when did it kick off? A couple of months ago.
For
this initiative.
Yeah, the initiative started for the Yes Bitcoin Haiti. Yes, the initiative started a year ago. So it's been a year, and like we've accomplished like really so much in a year, thanks to the whole Bitcoin community. And they're really making a huge impact on the students and just like opening doors and opportunities and just planting seeds. And like we're just like I said, students turn to leaders, then they teach other students, and just the cycle keeps going. And some of those students may want to be a Bitcoin entrepreneur and start selling whatever they want to make in Bitcoin to
we're in early days.
Yes.
We'll leave comments below in the comment section and description below, some links. Where do you need to go to learn more about that? Are you more active on which?
So we do have a website, yesbitcoinhaiti.org. We can see some of our content on X, and we do have a YouTube channel which we just started. So that's where you can find us right now and see what we're doing.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for the time, and wish you great contacts here. I think it's worthwhile, the event, so we can all connect different communities and work together.
Yes.
And do check always Geyser. Geyser is a great place. Do watch for Bitcoin Beach grants. They do that every year, and the other sources you said as well. So see you soon. Like and subscribe.